My beloved child, don't skip this moment. I need you to stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this is not just another story scrolling past your screen. This is your final chance to know the truth about your daughter, the truth that has been standing quietly in your home, smiling at you, waiting for the right time to be revealed. You may think you already know her. You may believe there are no secrets left between you. But what I'm about to share will shift something inside you forever. Stay till the end. Every second matters. Listen carefully. Over the past few weeks, something changed. Maybe you noticed it. Maybe you ignored it. The way she pauses before answering. The way her eyes hold a thought she doesn't say out loud. The late-night silence in her room when the world is asleep. Don't skip. These are not random details. They are clues. And clues lead to truth. This is your final chance to understand what has been growing silently in her heart. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this message. Here is what no one told you. Your daughter has been carrying a weight, not a burden of wrongdoing, not something dark, but something powerful. A dream so big it scared her. A truth so important she didn't know how to say it. She has been standing at the edge of a decision that could change her entire future. And she didn't tell you. Not because she doesn't trust you, but because she didn't want to disappoint you. Stay till the end. You deserve to know this. You see, every parent believes they know the exact path their child will walk. But sometimes, children discover a different road, one that calls their name louder than expectations ever could. Your daughter found that road. And she's been quietly preparing for it. Researching. Learning. Planning. Hoping. She has been building something behind the scenes. Something that could redefine who she becomes. Don't skip. Because this is where everything starts to connect. There was a moment, a specific moment, when she almost told you everything. Maybe it was at dinner. Maybe it was during a simple conversation. She opened her mouth, then stopped. Why? Because she feared that you wouldn't understand the size of her vision. She feared that you would see risk where she sees purpose. But here's the truth you must hear today. She is not lost. She is not confused. She is evolving. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this realization. And now comes the part that changes everything. The truth is, your daughter is stronger than you ever imagined. She has been working toward a goal that requires courage most adults never find. She has been preparing to step into a version of herself that is bigger, braver, and brighter. This is not rebellion. This is growth. This is not distance. This is destiny unfolding quietly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this is your final chance to respond the right way. If you react with fear, you may close the door she was finally ready to open. If you react with trust, you may become the reason she flies higher than she ever dreamed. She doesn't need control. She needs belief. She doesn't need pressure. She needs partnership. And right now, in this very moment, you have the power to decide what kind of support she will remember for the rest of her life. Something huge is waiting for you. And it's this realization. The truth about your daughter is not something to fear. It is something to honor. She is stepping into her future. She is ready to speak. And when she does, your response will echo in her heart forever. This is your final chance to choose understanding over assumption, trust over doubt, connection over silence. Don't skip moments like this. Stay present. Because sometimes, the biggest revelations are not about secrets. They are about seeing your child clearly for the very first time. The silence you feel right now, it isn't empty. It's full of answers waiting to be uncovered. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In part 1, you realized your daughter has been standing on the edge of a powerful decision. But what you don't know yet is how long she has been preparing for this moment. This didn't begin yesterday. It began the day she first felt that spark inside her, the quiet voice that whispered, "You are meant for more." There were nights she stayed awake, not because she was distracted, but because she was planning. Writing things down. Deleting them. Starting again. Watching videos. Learning skills. Building confidence silently. You may have thought she was just passing time. But she was building a foundation. Don't skip. Because this is where the truth becomes clearer. She has been investing in herself when no one was watching. And that kind of commitment doesn't come from confusion. It comes from clarity. Now here's the part that might surprise you. She didn't tell her friends everything either. She kept it close. Why? Because big dreams feel fragile when spoken too soon. She was protecting it until it was strong enough to stand on its own. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This isn't rebellion. This isn't secrecy for the wrong reasons. This is strategy. She wanted to show results before she explained the vision. And then something happened recently. A sign. An opportunity. A door slightly opened. Maybe it was an email. Maybe it was a conversation. Maybe it was an unexpected message that confirmed she's on the right path. That moment shook her, not with fear, but with realization. It made everything real. And that's when she knew, she cannot hide it much longer. Don't skip. Because you are closer than ever to understanding the full picture. But here's where you come in. She has been wondering how you'll react. Will you see risk or will you see potential? Will you hear uncertainty or will you hear courage? Your response is the final piece she's waiting for. And before we go deeper, pause for 1 second. If you believe every child deserves to be understood before being judged, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because there are parents out there standing at the same crossroad. Now listen carefully. Your daughter is not walking away from you. She is stepping forward into herself. And there is a difference. A big one. She wants to include you in this journey. But only if she feels safe doing so. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next part reveals what this decision truly means for her future, and for your relationship. Imagine this, years from now, she looks back at this moment. She remembers whether you paused and listened, or whether you dismissed her before she could explain. That memory will shape her confidence forever. This is not just about her dream. This is about trust. This is about connection. This is about whether she feels seen. Don't skip. Because this realization changes everything. And here is the truth you must prepare your heart for: your daughter is ready to speak. Very soon, she will sit in front of you and finally say what she has been holding inside. The only question left is, will you be ready to hear it without fear? Something huge is waiting for you. And in the next part, the exact nature of her decision, the specific direction she wants to take, will begin to unfold. Stay with this. Don't skip. The most powerful revelation is closer than you think. There is a moment approaching faster than you think. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, somewhere in your home, your daughter is rehearsing words in her mind. She has played this conversation 100 times already. Different versions. Different outcomes. In some, you smile. In some, you stay silent. In some, you don't understand at all. And that uncertainty is the only thing holding her back. But here's the truth you must prepare yourself for: her decision is not small. It's not a hobby. It's not a temporary phase. It is a calling she feels deep inside. She has discovered what truly excites her, what gives her energy, what makes her forget time. And once a person feels that kind of clarity, it becomes impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Because this is the turning point. You may have noticed subtle shifts. The way she speaks with more conviction. The way she questions things more deeply. The way she no longer blindly agrees just to keep peace. That is growth. That is awareness. She is stepping into her own identity. And identity is powerful. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The specific truth she wants to share is this: she wants to choose a path that may not look traditional. It may not be the route everyone expects. It may not be the safest option on paper. But it is the one that feels real to her. She has researched it. She has studied people who succeeded in it. She has measured the risks. This is not impulse. This is intention. Don't skip. Because misunderstanding this could create distance that doesn't need to exist. She knows you worry about stability. She knows you think about security and future responsibilities. That's why she hesitated. Not because she doubts herself, but because she didn't want to create tension. She respects you. She values your opinion. And that's exactly why your reaction matters more than anyone else's. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here's what she hopes, even if she hasn't said it yet. She hopes you will ask questions calmly instead of reacting quickly. She hopes you will listen fully before giving advice. She hopes you will see her courage instead of focusing only on risk. Because when a parent listens first, something powerful happens: trust deepens. Don't skip. This is where many relationships either strengthen or silently crack. And now comes the realization that might surprise you most. She is not asking for permission to dream. She is asking for your belief. There is a difference. Permission controls. Belief empowers. She wants to know that even if the road gets hard, you are in her corner. That you see her capability. That you trust her preparation. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final truth for this moment is simple but powerful. Your daughter is ready to grow beyond the version of her you are used to. And growth can feel uncomfortable, not because it's wrong, but because it's new. This is your final chance to respond in a way that strengthens her confidence forever. Don't skip what comes next. Because in the next part, you'll understand exactly how this choice could transform not just her future, but yours as well. Right now, everything is aligning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you're about to understand is not just about her choice, it's about the ripple effect that choice will create. Because when one person in a family decides to rise, the entire atmosphere shifts. And your daughter is standing at that exact threshold. 4 months. She has been building skills quietly. She has been practicing when no one noticed. She has been facing self-doubt alone and overcoming it silently. That strength didn't appear overnight. It was earned. And now the opportunity in front of her is real, not imaginary, not distant, but real. An opening that matches the preparation she has been doing. Don't skip. Because this is where the truth becomes undeniable. This path she wants to choose could change her confidence forever. It could teach her independence. It could unlock abilities you haven't even seen yet. Yes, it carries uncertainty, but so does every meaningful journey. The difference is that this one feels aligned with who she truly is. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is the part many parents don't realize. When a child feels supported during a bold decision, their loyalty deepens. They don't drift away, they grow closer. Because support builds respect. And respect builds lifelong connection. Before we go further, pause for a second. If this message is touching something real inside you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more conversations like this, ones that open eyes and strengthen bonds, make sure you're subscribed and connected. There is more ahead that you don't want to miss. Now listen carefully. Your daughter already knows the challenges ahead. She is not naive. She has thought about failure. She has imagined obstacles. But instead of running from them, she prepared for them. That's maturity. That's evolution. Don't skip. Because the next realization is powerful. She doesn't expect the journey to be easy. She expects it to be meaningful. And meaningful paths demand courage. What she needs now isn't someone to remove every obstacle, she needs someone to remind her that she's capable of overcoming them. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Picture this moment. She sits across from you, finally explaining everything, her plan, her timeline, her reasoning. There is a slight nervousness in her voice, but also fire in her eyes. That fire is purpose. And purpose is rare. If you protect that flame instead of questioning its existence, she will remember that support forever. Don't skip. Because your reaction could either fuel that fire, or quietly dim it. And here is the powerful truth closing this chapter. Your daughter's decision is not about moving away from you. It is about moving toward her fullest potential. When you choose belief over fear, you become part of her success story. Stay till the end of this journey. Because in the next part, you'll see how this choice doesn't just transform her future, it redefines the legacy you build together. Something huge is still waiting for you. This is the moment where everything connects. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You've seen her preparation. You've understood her courage. But now you need to see the bigger picture, the legacy this decision could create. Because what she is about to step into is not just a career path or a personal goal. It is a defining chapter that could echo for decades. Think about this carefully. Every successful journey begins with one brave conversation. One decision that feels uncomfortable but necessary. Your daughter is standing at that exact crossroads. She knows there will be opinions. She knows there will be comparisons. But she also knows that ignoring her calling would slowly dim her spirit. And she refuses to live half awake. Don't skip. Because this realization is powerful. Here's what most people don't see. When someone chooses growth over comfort, they inspire everyone around them, even the ones who doubted at first. Her choice could shift the mindset of your entire family. It could show younger siblings what courage looks like. It could remind you of dreams you once had. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There will be moments when she questions herself. That's natural. But those moments won't define her. What will define her is whether she knows she has your belief behind her. Imagine the strength she'll feel knowing that the person whose opinion matters most is standing beside her. That kind of support creates unstoppable confidence. Don't skip. Because confidence built at home becomes power in the world. And here is something even deeper. This is not just her transformation. It's yours too. You are being invited to evolve as a parent. To shift from guiding every step, to empowering every step. That transition isn't always easy. But it is necessary for growth. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your daughter's future is not a fragile glass that will shatter at the first challenge. It is steel being forged in heat. The challenges she faces will sharpen her. The risks will teach her strategy. The setbacks will build resilience. But the one factor that determines how far she goes is emotional backing. And that comes from you. Don't skip this truth. Picture a future scene years from now. She stands confidently, successful in her own unique way. People ask her how she found the courage to take that first bold step. And she smiles, because she remembers the moment you chose belief over fear. That memory becomes part of her foundation. Stay till the end. Because this is the part that changes everything. The final truth in this chapter is simple yet life-altering. Your daughter is not asking you to predict her success. She is asking you to trust her preparation. She is not demanding approval for every detail. She is seeking partnership in her journey. And when you respond with understanding, you don't just support her dream, you strengthen a bond that lasts a lifetime. Don't skip what comes next. Because the ultimate revelation, the one that ties her decision and your response together, is closer than you think. Something huge is still waiting for you. Something is shifting right now, can you feel it? Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Up until this point, you've seen her courage, her preparation, her silent determination. But now we step into the part most people never talk about, the emotional breakthrough that changes everything. Your daughter has already decided one thing with absolute clarity: she will not abandon who she is just to meet expectations. Read that again in your heart. She respects you. She loves you. But she has realized that shrinking herself would slowly break her spirit. And she refuses to live that way. Don't skip. Because this is not rebellion, this is self-respect awakening. There was a quiet moment recently when she looked at her reflection and asked herself, if not now, then when? That question changed her. It removed hesitation. It replaced fear with urgency. She understood that waiting for perfect conditions would mean waiting forever. So she chose courage instead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now here's the part that may surprise you deeply. She doesn't blame you for anything. She doesn't think you held her back. In fact, she believes the strength you taught her is the very reason she can make this decision today. That means you are already part of her growth story. Don't skip this truth. It matters more than you realize. But she is also aware of one reality: this conversation will test both of you. Growth always does. When she speaks her full truth, it may challenge old assumptions. It may stretch comfort zones. And in that exact moment, your reaction becomes history. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here's the breakthrough: your daughter is not chasing something unrealistic. She has mapped out steps. She has timelines. She has backup plans. She is thinking long-term, not emotionally. The fear you might feel is natural, but it does not reflect her level of preparation. She is moving with intention, not impulse. Don't skip. Because misunderstanding this could create unnecessary distance. Imagine the strength of saying to her, calmly, "Explain everything to me. I'm listening." Those words alone could unlock a deeper connection than you've ever experienced. She would feel seen. She would feel respected. And respect fuels responsibility. Stay till the end. Because this is where everything aligns. The truth you must hold on to now is powerful. This is not about losing control. It's about gaining trust. Your daughter is stepping into her own light, and she wants you standing beside her, not as a gatekeeper, but as an anchor. Don't skip what comes next. Because in the final part, you'll understand the ultimate reason this is your last chance to respond the right way, and how this single moment can define the future you build together. Something huge is closer than ever. This is it, the moment that defines everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. All the silence, all the preparation, all the inner battles your daughter has fought quietly, they have led to this exact turning point. And what happens next will not just shape her future, it will shape the bond between you forever. Right now, she is closer than ever to speaking her full truth. Not partially. Not carefully filtered. Fully. She has realized that hiding her vision protects no one. It only delays growth. And she doesn't want delay anymore. She wants alignment. She wants honesty. She wants a future where she can look you in the eyes without holding anything back. Don't skip. Because this is where courage meets vulnerability. There is something powerful you need to understand. When a child chooses transparency over silence, it means they value the relationship deeply. She could have moved forward quietly. She could have made decisions without explanation. But she didn't. She chose to include you. That choice alone speaks volumes. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now imagine the conversation unfolding. She explains her plan clearly. She shares her research. She outlines the risks and how she intends to handle them. You notice something different. Her confidence is steady. Her tone is calm. This isn't a dream spoken with uncertainty. This is a decision spoken with preparation. Don't skip. Because this clarity is the proof you've been waiting for. And here comes the ultimate truth behind the title. This is your final chance to know the truth fully, because after this conversation, nothing will be hidden anymore. The distance between assumption and understanding will disappear. But that only happens if you allow it. If you listen without interrupting. If you respond without fear leading the way. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your daughter doesn't expect you to remove every obstacle. She expects you to respect her ability to face them. That respect is the final piece she needs. With it, she becomes unstoppable. Without it, she still moves forward, but with a weight she shouldn't have to carry. Don't skip this realization. It's bigger than pride. It's bigger than control. It's about partnership. Years from now, when she reflects on this exact chapter of her life, she won't remember every detail of the plan. She will remember how you made her feel. Supported or doubted. Trusted or restricted. That emotional memory will stay with her longer than any outcome. Stay till the end. Because this is the heartbeat of the entire message. And here is the revelation that changes everything. Your daughter is not becoming distant. She is becoming defined. She is not rejecting your guidance. She is building upon it. This is your final chance to respond with belief, to strengthen the foundation you've built together, and to watch her rise knowing you were part of that rise. Don't skip moments like this in real life. Stay present. Because sometimes the greatest truth isn't about what your child is choosing, it's about realizing they are ready, and you are strong enough to let them grow. Something huge was waiting for you all along, and it was this understanding.